triple whammy for you tonight. Double whammy of crossing the finish line with BlueTusk and Salty Science right behind. We'll start with BlueTusk. They're coming in first. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Keep your messages of support coming in. You are watching the world's toughest row for the arrival of our first trio. BlueTusk are bringing it in. We are live in Antigua for the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2023. I am Charlotte, your live reporter. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know which team you're supporting. Let us know how you know these boys here on BlueTusk, the 6th team to arrive in this year's challenge. They have been rowing for 38 days. Representing the United Kingdom, we've got Chris Wood, Aaron Kneebone, and David Tiplady.
And that's it, yeah! Whoa! Well done, guys! No! 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 Woo! Fantastic stuff, guys.
Absolutely amazing.
Fantastic
And
stuff.
hugs at the end there as well. Really lovely. So Aaron, who you can see standing, actually rowed the race last year with the Dark Trio with his friends Charlie and Gaz. Same boat that was rowed by Dark Trio last year, which incidentally came in first in the trios last year in 35 days. And they set the world record last year by 8 hours, which is kind of cool. The team name is a combination of their two charities, Blue Marine Foundation, restoring the ocean to health, and Tusk, which is the wildlife conservation charity.
Remember, for safety, keep it downwind, guys. Everyone up.
A week ago, they discovered that they raised over £70,000 for their charities. Started out as a 4, then became a trio. David completed 11 Ironman races.
Let's go!
Aaron, competitive cyclist and ex-Royal Marine. And Chris Wood is an ex-rower who rowed competitively at uni and went on to represent the British Army.
Yes, Great job, guys! 3,000 miles! Oh, fantastic job, guys! Crazy job! Yes, yes! You conquered it, boys! Well done! Great stuff, guys! That's on the end. Lovely stuff, guys!
These are another team who hugged the North line initially and then made steady progress through the icky weather that all the teams experienced over Christmas, even seemingly easing into the new year while the other teams more north of them suffered and deployed power anchor. Nonetheless, BlueTusk experienced water getting into their cabin and Aaron confirmed that it was much wetter this year than last year. They found the challenge of rowing in this year's rough conditions awkward and quite the slog. Okay, so what we're going to do, Salty Science are literally moments away from the finish line themselves. We're going to put the holding screen back on. These guys are going to hang tight here, wait for Salty Science to come in, and then we will see Salty Science before BlueTusk gets to step on land. So stick around, don't go anywhere, you don't want to miss it. Double whammy tonight. See you in a bit. We've got our seventh team to arrive. Our double whammy of tonight is coming in. It's the ladies! Salty Science, here they come! Rowing for America. And we have Canadians on board as well. Seventh team to arrive in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2023. Our fourth team to arrive today. Our first women's team, Salty Science, have been rowing 38 days, 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean and are coming in winning the women's class. Waving to their family and friends up on the fort. So happy to see everybody and so happy to be coming in as the first women's team. On board, we have Lauren Shea, who incidentally had a birthday on the 17th of January. Lauren is from the United States of America. We've got Noelle Helder from Canada. We've got Isabel Cote from Canada. And we've got Chantal Bejin. Did I say that right? Also from America.
Almost there, ladies! 10 meters! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! That's it!
Yes!
Yeah! 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 Woo-hoo! Lisa. Woo-hoo!
Lovers of adventures. We have 3 generations of marine scientists, all connected through marine research and education.
Well done.
And quite an interesting connection they have.
Congratulations, ladies. Fantastic job. I got prizes.
Isabel is a marine ecologist and was Chantal's PhD advisor and had a big impact on her ideas in marine ecology and conservation. Noelle and Lauren met while studying coral reef ecology during a field course in Curacao that was also taught by Chantal. And their paths have remained entwined ever since, all united by a passion for marine conservation and committing their lives to understanding, protecting, and sharing their love of the ocean. It has been game on from the start for these ladies. Even though they said they weren't racing, they came in first.
Come on, ladies! Come on, ladies! Well done! Come on! Yeah! Good job, ladies! Fantastic finish! Woo! That's it! Winners! Yes! Wow! Great job, girls! 3,000 miles, you did it! Great finish, ladies! Woo! Yeah! Go on! Fantastic job, ladies! Phenomenal! Well done!
Pretty much almost neck and neck from the start with the other women's fours. There she rose. Even though they took a slightly more northern route, it got a little gnarly for both of the women's teams. And around New Year, BlueTusk, who just came in, we just saw them, they slipped ahead just south of both teams. And then early January, it looked like there she rose. It looked like There She Rose was about to do the same and just overtake on the leaderboard Salty Science, but that didn't happen. Salty Science were having absolutely none of it. By the second week of January, Salty Science were charging ahead, looking like they might even take on Spirit of Hospitality 2, who we saw come in earlier this evening. So what's going to happen next? Blue Tusk, who you can see there to the right of the screen, they came in before Salty Science, so we're going to see them into the dockyard. They're going to step on land. We'll have a little celebration with them about and find out a little bit more about their row. And then Salty Science will come in soon afterwards. So you don't want to miss any of it. It's all super exciting. Make sure you stay tuned. We're going to put on the hold video again so that you can then get yourselves prepared, get yourselves a drink, and we'll see you back here very soon. Thanks for watching so far, guys. Hello and welcome back to the World's Toughest Road, Atlantic 2023, for the arrival now of Blue Tusk to land.
It's just like we're registered number 13. We're now here in English Harbor on this dockyard. All across the Atlantic Ocean, 3,000 miles. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present for you the winners of the trio class in the World Toughest 2023. Blue Tusk! Last 10 meters, guys. Last 10 meters. Okay.
Go on then!
Blue Tusk on board. We have Chris Wood, Aaron Kneebone, and David Tiplin. 38 days rowing across the Atlantic Ocean. And they finally made it to land after some pretty hairy conditions.
You'll witness it all here on a beautiful Saturday evening at the dockyard. The World's Toughest Row, we will get Atlantic Cabana says, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Blue Tusk! Yeah! 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean, representing United Kingdom. Representing Wraxall. Gotta hold the beautiful flag right. So once again, 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean, Saturday evening here, let's wake up the birds that sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Blue Tusk! So guys, it's time to step on land. There are family behind here waiting. And they have been waiting for quite a while, but now you're here safe and sound. Ladies and gentlemen, would we like to see these three amazing guys step on land and make some noise? Who's next? It can be slightly funny.
David?
Oh my God, how are you? Hi guys. Guys. Mate, what the fuck is
Ben gun! You brought Ben gun!
Aaron? Beautiful scene here with family and friends. Seeing their loved ones.
Some shoulder blades, Fred.
Baby, okay.
God, he's fucking count the ribs. Count the ribs.
David's hair is still blue.
You made
It was blue when he left Lagomera. Maybe a little bit sunburned.
Yeah. Top me. Ever again. That's what they say. This is like a pontoon. Yeah. I thought you wait till we go for a week. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna have to do this week. You right? Yeah.
BlueTusk, it's time to walk onto the podium. And if ever the podium moves as well. That's how it feels like. Let's go to the podium. And as the audience can see, including the team, we are moving your boat already because we have another boat coming in a bit. But first, we want to celebrate you and your incredible crossing. As I mentioned a few times, you started your journey in La Gomera December 13th last year. Now you are here, safe and sound, and you look good. And David, you still have blue hair under the cap. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it all here at the dockyard. These three amazing guys made that crossing 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean in a time of 38 days, 18 hours, and 29 minutes. Becoming the winners of the World Cup Sport 2023 Trios Club. And I can see on the screen battery is running low. That's kind of a hint to have to solve that. I can scream loud if the mic goes down. We have a certificate of achievement handed over by Kevin here, safety officer, Finnish officer, also ocean rower from the Atlantic and Pacific, and the famous I wrote the Atlantic t-shirts. So give it up and a big applause for Team BlueTusk! Obviously, there will also be awards at the prize giving we always have at the Meta Hotel in London later in the year. So there's more to celebrate there. But first, now you're here and time to celebrate here on this beautiful island. Guys, how has it been to cross the Atlantic Ocean?
Obviously, it's the second time for me, so it's a bit different. So maybe you should ask Chris or David what they thought about it.
But how does it feel to have done it twice?
It was completely different this time. I would say most something sorry is definitely harder than the Tusk whiskey.
You're hired.
Yeah, it's big, right? It's a long, long way, and it's going to take some unpacking, I'm sure. It's lots of stuff went on in those last 30 odd days. All of it's coming here, spirit, just really fantastic. Just really happy to be here. Really fortunate to spend that amount of time in that environment with these two magnificent beasts. Just really grateful as well to all the people who helped get us here. All our sponsors, all the supporters out there, and all the friends and family as well, and especially those who are coming out here today as well. That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Beautiful words. The biggest challenge out there on the Atlantic was 3,000 miles, 38 days.
The way I would describe it, the three words I'd use were brutal, relentless, but exhilarating.
You're selling the race in a good way. It is the way some will.
Yeah, say the question again, really.
Some of the biggest challenges out there.
The biggest challenges. We've had everything. We've had every type of weather, every type of sea state. So yeah, I couldn't single one out, but certainly the wind we've had and some of the just the swells and the waves and so on has been unbelievable. For those who don't know, in La Gomera, your boat needed a repair and it was taken to Tenerife before you could start the race. So a lot of stress, and that makes it even more amazing and incredible what you guys have done. Aaron, you have done it twice now in the Atlantic. There is the Pacific, and there's a one time for everything. Let us hear one of your plans in the future.
Probably to do the trio.
No.
Trios. Next year, maybe? Trio?
It's easy to shift the boat. Family have a different opinion. Let's see what they say after a few days here on the island. Maybe they send you away again, and they look forward to another vacation in Kauai. But ladies and gentlemen, you saw it all here at the dockyard. The incredible three guys from BlueTusk made that crossing in 38 days, 18 hours, and 29 minutes. So let's give them a big hip hooray and make sure they get a nice meal on land and a drink. So ladies and gentlemen, hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! We have a question on YouTube Live with Charlotte, with the guys, and then they are moving over to the table, and we need to give them another applause when they do that. But over to you, Charlotte.
Come on down, guys.
And
Let's
for the
have a
audience,
picture.
stay around. Salty Sands are waiting out in the bay, and they are soon here.
Hold on to each other nice and tightly. Get squeeze in tight. The trio of trios, eh? Really? Are you sure? Oh, we'll be asking you about that later. Okay, guys, you've got your family and friends back home watching. You've got lots of support coming in. What would you like to say to them?
Can I say hello to Maisie in New Zealand? I know she's watching right now. And then family and friends are here. So.
That's all right, I got it.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my family and friends. Some of them are here, but the ones that are back in UK, thanks for all the support, thanks for all the messages. It really helped to motivate us throughout. So big thanks to all my family.
Yeah, absolutely. The just knowing people are out there that are watching, and I know there's a lot of people watching for all the three of us in the UK and also in Europe as well. So it's just a really when the going gets tough, to know somebody is out there wanting you to come through and telling you that's just wonderful.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your time in Antigua and enjoy your family and friends.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So guys, with families as well.
Yeah, for like side maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the team a big applause when they walk towards their table.
Okay, so BlueTusk are on land and enjoying their family and friends. And next up, Salty Science are right behind them. Hang tight, we're going to put on the video again and they'll be in very soon. So don't go anywhere, you don't want to miss Salty Sciences stepping onto land. Welcome back as we
The
welcome
boat is flying the American flag, but the team is a combination between Canada and United States of America.
in Salty Science, the winners of the women's class.
Last 10 meters. What an incredible race for these four incredible women. Salty Science!
7th team to arrive in the world's toughest row, Atlantic 2023. You are looking at Salty Science, our marine scientists. 4th team to arrive today. First, women's.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the winner of the World Cup 2023, Salty Science!
Look at that, look at it. Well done, guys. Well done. Good one, ladies. You did it. Let's go.
Lauren, Noel, Isabel, and Chantal.
Great job, girl! Come on!
Yeah, we need to, in order to do this right.
Rowing for Marine Conservation or
Canada and United States. So, ladies and gentlemen, they have been out on the ocean 3,000 miles. Give them a break. Representing Canada and the United States of America, the Salty Swans!
Well done, ladies!
If anyone is sleeping in the dugout on one of the boats, not anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, would we like to see these four incredible, inspirational women step on land here at the dugout? Then make some noise! Incredible scenes here at the dugout, meeting with family and friends, loved ones. Cheers and laughter. We got it all in the World Cup room.
Hello. How are you standing these days?
Wow. Not good. Wow. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed 3 generations of salty science. And now we want to see them step onto the podium.
So good, so good. John, yes, it's so good. It's so good.
The boomer, we call it the boomer report, was a highlight of the day. The boomer report.
Good. On the stage.
We gotta get you on the podium.
Get up on that podium.
Yeah.
Still harnesses on and POPs. Well done.
Thank you first.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible evening. You were challenging the content team, and you're smiling about it, and you should, because it was a great arrival. It was live 2 arrivals in one. First time we have done that on YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen, here they are. First, we need to say the crossing time. I get a little confused here. It's been a bit tight. Ladies and gentlemen, Salty Science made it across the Atlantic Ocean, 3,000 miles in a crazy battle with the next women's team coming in. There she rose. It was been back and forth, but you were here first, and you did it in a time of 38 days, 18 hours, and 56 minutes. Yes! We have a certificate of achievement handed over by fellow ocean rower. Was you all ocean rowers? Huh? And the famous I Wrote the Atlantic t-shirts that we see all the rowers wear when they walk around in Antigua. But as I mentioned, when you were like 50 meters out here before you made it into the dockyard, you have not only done it across the Atlantic Ocean, you have also won the women's class of the World Series Row 2023. The medal trophy named after the first woman to cross the Atlantic Ocean, who, by the way, was an American and incredible woman. Let's see that trophy in the sky again. Ladies and gentlemen, Salty Science! Your names will now be on the trophy. You have done incredibly well. Let us hear a little bit about this crazy, crazy ride. For those who don't know, obviously getting to the start line is always a big challenge. That's very tough. And being from America, North America, there's a long way to Europe. But you made it to the little island of La Gomera on the west coast of Africa. And now you're here safe and sound in La Gomera. Tell us a little bit about it.
We're in Antigua.
We're in Antigua. Let's go back. Tell us about the challenges out there.
Oh, it was awesome. It was grueling at times. We saw some big waves that were very steep. We broke a lot of things early on, but I held on, and we're super happy to be here.
Best experience out there?
Saw lots of great wildlife. Got to swim with some dolphins once, which is amazing.
And biggest challenge?
Well, there were many. Our water maker broke during the first week.
But she fixed it.
And yesterday, a shark started ramming our rudder. So,
Oh, as they do.
And he did not break the rudder, but we're worried for a minute.
You had your water maker compartment also floated at some time, am I right?
yes.
How did you fix that? That was rewiring and everything.
I redid all the wiring and replaced the pump.
That's how you deal with things. Obviously, as salty science, you were in your right element. So, anytime to talk about future challenges out there. You are from North America. We have a race in America. So, family is here, so be careful what you say. But any talks about a future? Oh,
Can I take that one?
no.
This one was amazing. You don't need to top it off. There are many different adventures to be had.
You're truly right. There are many great adventures out there. Maybe not as cool as the World Science Show, but there are many. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it all here. The Soldier Science in 38 days, 18 hours, and 56 minutes. Becoming the winners of the women's class in the World Science Road 2023. Let's give it up for them. Let's take them to the way before they get their first meal on the island and thank you their loved ones. Ladies and gentlemen, hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! And I will hand you over to Charlotte, who has more voice left than I do. So we're doing a live interview on YouTube, and then you'll have your first meal on the island. But welcome to Antigua. Incredible, well done, and congratulations.
Come on down here, ladies. Come and join me. Mind as you go. Come in, hold on to each other. You got this. Yeah, you really do. And the trophy too, eh? So you guys said pretty early on that you weren't actually racing.
We don't know what happened.
But it looked like you were racing.
Well, then everybody else told us we were racing this team. And then, we kept going.
And then you were like, all right
We
then.
just kept doing the same thing. And then now we're here.
And it worked a treat considering you had all those little technical difficulties along the way.
Yeah.
What was it like? Describe the feeling when you rode into the harbour.
Oh, overwhelming, exciting.
Yeah, it felt really good.
And that moment just,
For the trophy.
I was ready for the trophy.
We're ready for beer in the trophy. That's what we'd like to have next.
you'll have to talk to the others about that.
I recently learned that we're not actually allowed to keep it. So that was a bit of a damper.
And then tell us what you're happy with in terms of your team efforts, because you seem very tight, very close. You've obviously known each other for some time, 3 generations of education and knowledge that you've all got together. How has it been for the team? What have you learned?
I think so everybody was focused on this race and we set out, and winning was not the goal. We set out to come across safely, have a good time doing it. And number 3 was to row as fast as we can. And I think we really held true to that. And so I'm very happy about that.
Marvelous. And you've got your family and friends back home watching with lots of messages coming in. What would you like to say to them?
Thank you for all the support, and throughout the crossing, we got sort of summaries of things people were saying about us, and that was a real pickup, especially when we were rowing in cement. It was really nice for people to say we're amazing, because it did not feel.
It's like, yeah, we're amazing. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Just thank you for all the support.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll say it on their behalf. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your time in Antigua. Hug up your family and friends and enjoy that first meal.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
Would you like to come in with your first meal?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to come and eat?
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give the team one more applause. And also once the BlueTusk sitting over there.
Couldn't find the people.
What a day! 4 arrivals. We've had 3 this evening, 2 the double whammy, the longest live so far this year. Thank you so much for staying with us, everybody. It's been an absolute treat and a pleasure. Next up, we've got our 8th arrival. There she rose. The next women's team of 4 from the UK. They're coming in tomorrow. Last time I looked, between 5 and 6 p.m. local time, and that'll be 9 and 10 p.m. UTC. As always, keep an eye on the social media pages, Well Stuff is Row social media pages, so that you can be there for the updates as and when we put them up. As the teams get nearer, we update that. So make sure you keep an eye on that. The same post will be updated. You can also follow along on the YB Races app. If you haven't downloaded it, download it. It's so worth tracking these teams and dot watching like we all do as part of the community. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
So